they're on a YouTube video at all, that their opinion is somehow more valid and therefore more worth listening to, and et cetera, et cetera.
Well, let me ask you this. Does Zach say things confidently?
He has this air about him that implies that, I suppose.
Yeah.
I mean, I could tell in the beginning of the videos and before he speaks, he has this, this is a video, I am contemplative face and tone, and I thought it was really hilarious and laughable. But
do either of you watch the video I did with Eric?
No. There's too many videos up there, man.
Because part of the reason
I had 11 notifications today.
Oh, okay. Well, part of the reason I joined the group is because I actually donated to the Patreon.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I actually chose the highest level.
So you got typed by him?
Sort of. We went to a one. That's what I'm saying. Is we did a chat, 1v1. I didn't get typed.
you didn't get what you paid for, is what you're saying?
I mean, not yet, but he didn't have a system. According to him, he didn't have a system for it, which I understand. Because it was you can't really type somebody after one 1v1 conversation. At least to me. I wouldn't try to type somebody after that.
Eric seems to think that you can.
I can.
I'm usually pretty good at it, but I don't always trust myself.
I feel like people would put on airs.
The more I spend with somebody, I can do it.
Yeah, I feel like people would put on an act, if they want to be a type, or they feel like they should be a type, that they would pretend to be that type.
It's more fun typing people who have no idea what
it's
BTI is. Yeah, just if you just give them a test or whatever, or ask them questions in general. Both of my brothers got ISFP and they had no idea what the fuck it was. But if I had told them that, thinkers and feelers, there's the differences between them.
Basically, if they were told that ISFP was the dumbest type.
ISFPs are the dumbest type?
I think so.
My brother's an ISTP, and that is very, very fitting.
Don't they have FI? FI?
Well, ISFPs? It's FI. They're FI DOMs, and then SE in the second slot.
And then TI? No.
What do they even have? Let me go look at the stack.
It'd have to be FI, SE,
NI is their third.
Is one of you in a fucking wind tunnel? What the fuck is that?
That's Nick. He moves his shit around a lot.
Nick, you bitch! Stop fucking blowing at my face!
Dude, I don't mean to. I'm moving soon. We're just turning this thing off. One of the two. Or both. Well, it'd have to be both.
That's so weird, though, that both of my brothers are ISFP. Now I'm curious about my parents. I have no idea what they are.
I think my ex is an ISFJ, but I still don't know. And I know her better.
My dad's an INTP.
Oh, that must have been fun. You got along with him great?
Yeah. No, not at all.
Was he undeveloped?
Oh, yeah, extremely unhealthy.
He doesn't love you?
Real talk, he basically ignored me and my sister.
To do what?
Usually he was on the computer, reading a history book or an article or playing Medal of Honor.
That's so INTP.
Yeah, he's a huge history buff and an article guy. Like he loves reading articles and stuff like that. And like this, it's like now I get it.
But you would have liked to been loved when you were younger.
I mean, yeah, real talk.
I'm sorry, man. Well,
No, yeah, that's not all right.
Lots of people have way worse cards than me, so it's no big deal.
Did he at least pass on all of his historical knowledge to you?
Oh yeah, like we have a great relationship now, which I think is really the most important thing.
yeah, for sure. Well, kind of not, but yeah.
We have a great relationship now, and he at least realized that that he should be more engaging in time for my brother, because me and my sister are 2 years apart, and then I'm the middle kid, and then my brother's 7 years younger than me.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, so by the time my brother came around, he was very, very engaged.
That's good.
Do you resent your younger brother for that now?
I used to when I was like, a teenager, like a kid, like 13, 14.
So is your dad a younger father?
Yeah.
Oh. Is this your full brother or your half brother?
Full brother. My parents are still together.
What about your mom?
My parents are still together.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hmm.
How was your mother? As a mother?
Like type?
No, like as a mother.
Oh, she was great.
That's what really matters.
She did the best she could, trying to do both jobs, really.
What, husband and wife?
Like good guy, bad guy, like disciplinarian and also nurturing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Huh.
She's an ESTP,
Oh wow.
so we like almost got along, almost.
My dad's an ESTP.
How do y'all get along?
Really good. You'll never hear him talk about his feelings though.
Right.
He shows his feelings through dedication to his family and through giving us money when we need it.
Yeah, I mean that's how my mom does. It's like whenever she comes to visit, she insists on like filling up my gas tank and buying me groceries and shit like that.
Yep. Well, my dad shows us the love. Here. And he rarely gets stressed out, but he's like, I don't know.
Yeah, my sister's an ISFJ. So
That's
we
fine.
we typically can't stand each other for long periods of time anyway.
That's terrible. You guys will grow out of it.
I mean, we love each other to death, but it's like we can't really go much more than surface level or we start getting annoyed
Yeah.
whenever we talk about stuff or whatever.
Do you smoke?
Yes, socially, I guess.
What about reefers?
Like I used to smoke Reds on deployment. Like,
Well, what I said, what about reefer?
I do and I don't. Like sometimes, like when I don't get just sleepy, because most of the time it just makes me sleepy. But I've had a couple times that I really, really enjoyed.
Yeah.
I just can't afford, honestly, I can't afford to.
And I bet you did not get PTSD. Even if you did see combat.
What's up?
And I bet you did not get PTSD.
No, definitely not.
Not that it's like something that everybody gets, but I have a feeling that the NTPs are less likely to get it. Monotypes.
Yeah, according to everything I've ever, like any article or anything I've read about ENTPs, we're like the most resistant to stress.
Yeah, but that's stress mixed with like trauma. That's stress from trauma.
True.
So we just won't ever deal with it, and then we will one day, and then we'll go back to not dealing with it.
Very accurate, actually. It's very accurate, actually. Have that one night where you just have a fucking meltdown, and then you're like, that never happened.
This is happening! I love it, I hate it, I love it, I hate it.
And then you're like, yeah, and then somebody's like trying to remind you of it, you're like, that never happened. What are you talking about?
Oh no, I admit, I own that shit. Like, I am real. Man, people, I don't know. Oh, fuck, I'm going to sleep.
You took a really long nap, so now I'm going to be up all night, most likely.
It's cool, man. Me too.
Oh, sweet.
Oh my god, no, please, stop, stop. I'm a good man. I pay my taxes. Leave me alone. I already made the decision to call into work. That ain't gonna happen today. Especially because I don't even do anything useful there.
What do you do now? Fix helicopters or something?
No, that's what I used to do. I work for a security company, like installing like cameras and stuff like that for commercial businesses usually. And like 2 or 3 weeks ago, actually it's probably more like 4 or 5 weeks ago, the guy we work in like 2-man teams, and my partner left the company for another job. So they didn't have anything to do with me, so they brought me into the warehouse, and I've been working for the manager, like, directly, and the shit is a fucking nightmare. Just because it's basically nothing but busy work. And the owner of the company is, like, right there.
Hate that feeling.
Yeah, so I have basically everybody that I don't want to talk to during the day breathing down my neck. And of course, being an NE Dom, I'm constantly questioning why we do the things we do, why, like, the reasoning behind our system and shit. And of course, they don't like that.
Do they need you more than you need them?
Yeah.
That's a good place to be in.
Yeah, it's kind of the reason why I'm cool with, like, calling in tomorrow, because of I have another job that I could walk into at any point lined up anyway. And because my partner was, like, their biggest, like, their best guy, with him leaving and most people not wanting to work there anyway, they can't really afford to lose me. Like, they wouldn't, like, go out of business, but...
Yeah. I really would never want a job that, like, would devastate me if I got fired. Like, I just never want to be in that position, and I never will be.
I wouldn't mind it if it was a job I, like, you know, because to me, it's like, if I'm in a position where losing the job would devastate me like that, I obviously really, really love that job. So I'd bring a lot of passion to it, so it shouldn't be a concern for me. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I guess I'd never want to love a job that much.